All right, so my Nikon D810, which all of you know I am obsessed with, has been gone for almost a week. Stay tuned and I'll tell you why. Welcome back, everyone. My name is Eric Marks with FindingMiddleEarth.com, and let me explain. So, by the title of this video, you're probably wondering, what happened? Did someone steal my camera? Honestly, I just wanted to play a little bit of a joke on you guys. My Nikon D810 is gone, but it's not gone for good or because someone maliciously took it. As most of you know, I don't know if you guys saw a video I posted while I was on vacation, where my D810 got soaked. I got smacked in the face by a big wave, and I got soaked. My camera is soaked. It's like someone took a bucket of water and dumped it on me and my camera. But this is why we buy weatherproof gear. And I just got too confident. I walked about knee deep in the water with my tripod, and then a wave just kind of splashed over, and it soaked my camera and my lens. But my camera is weather sealed, so everything was handled fine. The camera never showed any signs of not working. However, when I got back, you can only do so much to clean your camera from a surface aspect, right? You can clean the surface. I have these little Zeiss wipes that I use where I wipe off the surface. So for example, right after I got hit with that big wave, a couple of things, sparked on me. Kind of dawned upon me, I guess you could say. Number one, make a video, which I did. I made a video right when it happened. So that's done. Check mark, done. Number two, I thought I have to immediately get this back to fresh water so that I can get the salt water off of the camera, salt and sand, before anything sets in. Because as a lot of you know, if you leave salt water, sand, or anything like that salty on electronics, it can corrode. And if you have corroding electronics, there's no salvaging it. It will just be gone. It will die eventually, and there's no repairing it, basically. You just have to replace the entire unit. So I'm typically very responsible with my camera gear. Obviously, I take risks to get really good shots. But when I got back from vacation, which was 2 days after I got hit by the wave, I immediately took my Nikon camera to my local repair shop, which, lucky for me, because I'm so lucky, it is a Nikon authorized and certified repair shop. So they have Nikon certified technicians that handle Nikon warranty jobs, and they ship in Nikon parts and all that stuff. So I just took it there because they've always worked on my cameras for years, and they know Nikon cameras really well. So I took it there because I know they offer a service where you can give them your camera and they will completely disassemble the body and clean everything out and make sure that nothing has been corroded by the salt water. So again, I want to say, the camera worked fine. The camera didn't fail. Nikon cameras, as always, have always taken care of me. It's a weather sealed body. You don't have to do this, but I'm making this video because it is a good idea to do this, especially if photography is your livelihood, because you don't want something that you make money with to just die on you. So it cost me like $200 when I go and pick it up to have them completely take it apart, check everything, and they're going to do a surface cleaning and an inside cleaning of the camera. And it's done by Nikon certified technicians, so nothing voids the warranty of any kind. It's all done by professionals, and they've taken care of me so many times before. So so I'm just waiting on them to do that. The reason why I made the title kind of dramatic, like my Nikon D810 is gone, because they have such a high volume right now of people bringing their cameras in, that they said it might be like a 7 to 10 day or maybe even a 15-day wait period for my camera, and that just depresses me. I have my Nikon D4, but man, it just depresses me. I don't know. I told my wife the other day, I was like, I just feel a little off. And she's like, why? I was like, my camera, it's just, I don't have my D810. I always know that it's in my office nestled away so I can sleep at night. And of course she's like, what are you talking about? It's a camera. I was like, yeah, you just don't understand. Like, you form like this bond, this relationship with this thing. Like, even if I would just go and buy a new D810, we would have to create new memories together and get to know each other again. Cameras it's a relationship. Anyway, if you're a photographer, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, my Nikon D810 is gone. I am hoping I can pick it up in 2 days. They said that in 2 days it should be ready because I did pay them an expedite fee to push me ahead of everyone else and get me out the door, because I am going this weekend. Today is, what's today? Today's Wednesday. This weekend I'm going to an iconic part of Georgia here in the North Georgia mountains. It's a 469-mile long road called the Blue Ridge Parkway. It goes through Georgia and through parts of North Carolina. And the Blue Ridge Parkway, if you've ever heard of it or been there, it's supposed to be like the best place to get fall colors. So during autumn, this is like the place to be. There's waterfalls, there's old churches, there's old buildings, there's old towns, there's overlooks, there's mountains, there's wildlife. It's like all there. And I follow this website that has an alert on it, and the alert says there's a high volume of black bears on the Blue Ridge Parkway this season. And so most people go, oh my gosh, black bears. This, I'm like, yes, which lens do I bring? Telephoto, my macro lens. So I might get some cool shots of bears. I'm gonna get some cool fall colors. So anyway, as you can imagine, I'm sitting here trying to plan out this trip earlier this week, not knowing if I was gonna have my camera. I should have my camera this Friday, which I better have it this Friday, because if I don't, then I'm not going to get it until the following Monday, and then I'm going to be stuck with other camera gear on my trip, which isn't bad. I just, like I said, I do a lot of printing, so anytime I can get my 36 megapixel sensor of my D810 with me, I always want it. So yeah, it's looking like I should have my camera back in 2 days, and the whole reason I wanted to make this video is because if you do shoot around salt water, or even if you don't, but you go on a trip, you're around salt water, always just kind of check your camera out and make sure that no water got under the screen, or if you have like an L bracket, for example. I always have an L bracket on my camera. If you're around water, always take that off at the end of the day and make sure there's no salt water that kind of creeped in under there in the little crevices. Just clean it. Always wipe your camera down with fresh water and then some cleaning wipes, just to get that salt and the sand off of the camera, because if salt and sand sits on your camera or even inside, it just corrodes. You don't want that. You want to always take care of your camera gear. That's why I'm making this video. So yeah, anyway, Nikon D810 is working great. It didn't stop working on me. It's always taking care of me. I just wanted to make sure, because I have a lot of shoots planned this fall, and I don't want it to be out one day and then all of a sudden it just dies. So they're checking everything out for me. They're awesome, and I can't wait to get it back. So thank you guys for watching another video, and I will see you in the next one. If you would like to stay up to date on all of my latest photography videos and adventures, click the big subscribe button below. And if you would like to find out more about me and how to become a great photographer, visit my website at findingmiddleearth.com.